Welcome back, everyone, to the finals of Division 4. We have ctgp versus Balls, and ctgp ended up taking the first match, which pretty impressive. It was a fairly close match, I believe, so it'll definitely be interesting here to see which team will prevail. In my opinion, I think it'll probably go to a match 3. Ford, I think you might agree as well.
Yeah, I'd love to see a match 3, but it's great to be back after yesterday's cast. We saw a good match. Came down to the last race. A blue and a bomb snipe gave ctgp the win, but yeah, it's great to be here. Great to be joined by Division 2 MVP and champion Kit instead of Aidlo. Quite the upgrade, if you ask. But I guess yeah, we can go ahead and get into the lineups. We'll speed through them as I think the room has already started, so we'll get through this pretty quick.
All right, yeah. So first up, never mind.
Okay, first we have Balls. Notable change is Keegan in for Elseth. Keegan played most of the matches as the 4th runner, so I think that's going to be a decent upgrade. He plays a lot of CT Lounge, and yeah, I expect to see good things from him. Balls used a lot of their tracks, so I'm curious if they're going to pick this match, but we can go ahead and go to ctgp.
Yeah, ctgp team known more for picking the niche tracks. As you can see, Jade 38.8, but didn't play enough matches to get the MVP, I believe. I believe that did go to Bali. But Jade playing is pretty huge here. Raptor, another key component. Meowser as well. JC holding up the mid to lower spots usually. And I think the bagging battle will be interesting too. I think it'll be pretty even.
Yeah, and definitely got the better of Callie yesterday, who I think was having some issues with people in his room or something. I was reading the Balls chat after the match. Hopefully none of that today. Hopefully we are all good there. I see Colin unmuted in the call, so I think we're good as we start.
That's a good start.
Block. I know this is one that Jaden likes quite a bit.
And we didn't actually get to see who ended up picking this track. My guess would be ctgp.
Certainly a ctgp track.
Yeah, just because 4th is really good because it's the draft there just gets you into 1st right away, and as we saw, that's what happened.
Yeah, expect Raptor to be pretty competent on this one. Taking some pretty good lines. Just one trick, but that will suffice. Andromar holding his own in 2nd. He plays enough CT Lounge to know where to go on this one, even though he's more of an RT player. He gets the power red. Really
early power red there. That's a good play from Balls, I assume, to get the Raptor out of 1st right away.
Yeah. Let's see if people can avoid the cars here. I know the end of this right here, and then the end of lap 2, there's some pretty brutal car patterns to
Raptor able to avoid that one there.
Yeah, and let's go ahead and switch to Eric, see what he's up to. Because I see him right there in the middle, see if he has any good items. He's holding we'll see if he can avoid the cars, because Eric, an older player, might not have the reaction time if one jumps out at him.
No, that's crazy. And did play a TC there in 6th. Interesting to see if he's English flag with this. Ooh.
Yeah. So Jaden actually
rough there.
And billing there is interesting.
Billing is interesting. Just wanting to get the frontal presence, top 3.
Yeah, I don't hate that play. I see one of the baggers going forward, so it's probably end with the shock. Andromar taking cut. See if they can avoid the red cards here. I knew that was coming.
Predetermined result.
Yeah, let's go back to Raptor. I took a peek at his POV, and he has a Mega right now. You have to assume that ctgp have shock just based on that bill from Eric. So
yeah,
Raptor
absolutely.
should win this race.
And there we go.
Maybe he can. Oh, insurance perfect. So now
insurance really nice item there. And Raptor should just be winning this race for free if he doesn't end up doing something like that off the track.
He's going for this hop trick, which is a bit scary, but he makes it.
W. Alright. I think we're probably safe to switch to a different POV here. Go to like Eric or someone in the mid pack.
Yeah.
JC!
Dude, Eric in 2nd, but he's pumped off.
Oh, that's JC.
Okay.
JC shroomed off by his own teammate there.
That sucks.
I still shroom.
Yeah, we're top 2.
And I can only assume it's Jaden last as well. Do that TC earlier. So ctgp bottom 3 right now, I believe.
No, I think that's.
Oh, is it?
3-4-5 for because yeah, Alex trimmed him off into second.
Oh, apologies.
So yeah, that's top 2-4
Okay,
for ctgp, I think. More or less an expected result on that track with shock, I'd say.
Also, was Jaden in last, and you're horrible. But
Yeah, it was Jaden in last, but you said they were bottom 2, and JC was in 6th. So
no, you're fine. We still got a good race. Top 2-4.
I don't think I said that. Anyway,
Yeah,
doesn't sound like something I'd do.
3, 5, 6, 7 for balls. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice shock from ctgp there to secure them winning race by getting Raptor into a first for free, pretty much. And kind of unfortunate Alex shroomed JC off for that. Was probably a top 3.
Yeah, I think JC probably did dodge just based off
Yeah,
how
for sure.
up he came. I think that shock was interesting. They let Alex take cut in second, which I think was good, but I think they really could have held for a bit longer. Maybe got
Yeah, it didn't seem like the shock absolutely needed to be used. It's looking like dodge, and I think maybe giving him another set could have been good.
Maybe N was under pressure or something. Either way, better to make sure
better to use it than not lose it, right?
Yeah.
Bars.
India Castle is not the track I expected to see, but Festival Town will be played anyways. This has been a recent favorite of mine. Started picking this more in CT Lounge.
Unique of you, but digress.
See what these two they do in top 2. Obviously, first starting wide, it can be you gotta coordinate to make sure bad happens, especially with a player like Anjumar in third. But it looks like they're
able to keep the top 2-4, yeah. And but once again, this is a track where like it's very easy to just shroom up into a top spot. But with that being said, bottom 3 is quite far away, and this track isn't too bad for running either. If you're gonna shroom up, you're gonna have to be somewhat close to first still. So we could see ctgp just running this the whole time.
Oh goodness. That's well, that's gonna switch up the spots a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not even sure who's in first. You see Eric right in front. I think that's Jaden in last.
Yeah, ctgp holding up bottom 2 right now, and Ball's in 2-3-5. It looks like right now. JC able to be in first here.
First. Good on him.
It's Graham a early shock.
I think a bagger spammed that.
Yeah.
Oh, Keegan dodged. That
yeah, could have been a Ball's shock for sure.
And the TC pass. It's actually a
really nice play. TC pass there.
Switch to Eric here, as I've just taken a peek at his item. He has a golden in fourth. I think this takes him to first if he...
Absolutely, yeah. Oh.
Maybe not anymore, but... Still,
he will be able to get very close to JC up here. And all they need to do is just apply pressure here to first, and Beggar losing Bill there. Ooh, flip snipe up! Ooh, not a bad attempt. But yeah, just holding 2-3-4 here.
Yeah, they have fourth, and I think Bali maybe sixth. They need to try to get the blue. That would crack this race wide open.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a spit, no snipe here. He's gonna hit. First try.
Eric's getting pretty close with these snipes. He's still got it.
Yeah.
I really like going wide there too. That was a really nice play there.
Just mention that. That's all the experience coming in. We'll see what he does here. Played safe last time through the middle. Eric's known for his safe strats. Yeah, he does it again.
Playing safe again. Potentially going for a front red here too. But I'll have to throw it quite late. So JC will be keeping first, but ooh. Raptor get up here a bit.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Balls might have gotten last there. It was kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, a lot of changing spots near the end of that race.
Absolutely, and
Keegan was in a star, so surely he got like at least fourth, unless he fell off.
And definitely another interesting shock. I feel like that definitely could have been spammed. 2-3-4 for Balls, so winning race.
Yeah, just Eric's teammates passing him on the line, so he's not punished for going for the safer strats.
Yeah. He had
Really
enough
well played
space
from
there
JC
unless
that
something
race.
really bad happened. Yeah, JC holding it down.
In like a 1v3 in the front. Really
Able
important.
to avoid Eric's pretty solid snipe attempt, so really nicely done from him.
Yeah, I liked those nanas. I would have liked to see him throw the fib after the boost panel, after the first set. I think that's a
That
good
could have
snipe
been nice,
spot.
right onto the fountain there.
Yeah. Like get him landing from the trick off that fountain.
Yeah.
So a bit less time to react. Wolf Castle Grounds. This might be like Canyon
Ooh.
Run for balls. Oh, Glimmer. Yeah, they do like that one. Oh, we get a beautiful view of TO Circuit for a bit there.
And you know, switching the roles up a bit here. Jade's gotten last twice now, but as the MVP of the team. But JC on top right now as the lowest average of the team. So if JC is able to hold down playing like he is, and Jade's able to pick it up a bit, I think ctgp is looking really good for the rest of the war here.
Yeah, I would agree. First set really important on this track. We'll see what boxes people opt to hit. Kind of like a gardens type track where you really need to make sure you're getting those shrooms and goldens.
Yeah,
to break the
absolutely.
top spots. And is that bottom 3 boxes or is that Bali in last?
I believe that was Bali.
Yeah.
So boxes in 6-7. Red's not too fortunate, but able to red Eric in the cut. Fortunately, Eric did have more than one shroom there. And
Raptor gets hit or something.
Raptor gets hit out. JC's still holding first, but his teammate's also getting TC'd in fourth.
Yeah, that is not what you like to see. But there is catch-up potential here. Bali didn't take cut after
This
getting
power
box
could be
A.
really good to get 2-3 after on a turn here. Sorry.
Yeah. The question is, does JC have the peace of mind to call it? It doesn't look like he did. So
Could also have a nice item in a mid spot here. Looks like we're opting to get some of us in air, potentially a golden or something.
Yeah, Bali is forced into Bill, which he got first set. It's gonna take him to third, I think. So another 2-3-4 situation for balls with JC holding down first. Oh goodness.
And oh,
let's swap to Eric.
That really sucks. Yeah.
That's not what you like to see. Rare fail from Meowser. His wheel driving was really impressing me yesterday.
And Balls is in a really rough spot here. ctgp in top 2 now with Bali getting TC'd in third here. And these Reds are able to hold off people behind him, but yeah, looking like still shockless here.
They're gonna need it, and failing this respawn a couple times, which fair enough, it's a bit finicky, and this truck doesn't get played much. But Eric's gonna be hard pressed to penetrate into this top 2.
And it's looking like triple Reds behind him might make that difficult, but
I lied.
Able to break a red on Jaden there, it looks like, after failing.
Yeah. Anjumar could have a good item, given he's sort of been in the mid to back the whole last lap. These people sort of die around him.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him come up here, and he does. Looking like perhaps a golden or triple shrooms here.
Oh,
and ooh.
That was unfortunate. Not off the track though. And I think one of the baggers is going forward. You have to assume it's June, since he was.
Yeah, I don't think End would have had a box. So a late Balls shock here could do some damage. See what item Eric gets. Only a golden.
I think we'll go for the soon for the win kite here.
And I think we're gonna see a shock here.
Oh, but Alex dodges and Bill.
Alex dodging and Bill.
And it's gonna take him all the way to. I
think that's. Ooh, that's close. That's a close one.
I think Keegan won. I'm gonna say Keegan won.
I think Keegan won as well. You know, I'll be different. I think Meowser won. I'll be different. Oh, spoilers.
Looks like Meowser did win. Wow. So I think that had to be a Balls shock. They double dodged.
Yeah, it absolutely was a Balls shock, but Meowser's just able to get that bill just so much more powerful than Bali's Mega there that it looked like he dodged in.
Yeah.
And
Eric last. Wow.
Despite End not getting the shock, ctgp able to utilize their shock to get another winning race here. Very slowly racking up the points. Only a 19-point deficit though, and JC on 38.
Yeah, he's cooking. He was in
just
first
running it up
there. Curious, I don't play with JC enough to really know what his tracks are like, what he wants to run here. But with the top two, you can really try to just break this open with a sort of a snowball type of track, maybe an airship fortress or a Wario Stadium. If they opt to go.
Yeah, I think it definitely depends on how confident JC's feeling right now, and if I were him, I'd feel pretty confident to just say, hey, let's go a hard runner.
Yeah.
38 after 3 is really impressive, playing
Color
well.
Wonderland,
And,
maybe? Ooh, a favorite of both of ours.
Ooh. We're going to be hard critiquing this race.
And then Mech Factory for balls. We saw them pick that a few times last match. So not too surprising when they need a reset. Celestial
I would love
Ruins
to
from
see
them.
Celestial Ruins here, but unfortunately we are going to Mech Factory.
Well-
Very Shroom-aligned track.
And clearly doesn't know that Bali has like 20th worldwide on Celestial Ruins, so maybe don't pick that one. DM him.
I do really like this pick from Balls, though. Just getting Shrooms in those mid spots and just running the rest of the race here. This is what I assume is the plan.
Yeah, certainly. Another sort of gardens type track, but the cut only takes one Shroom, so it's triple Shrooms is infinitely better than the last race.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, not getting a box
But
there.
not getting the box there. Really rough for Raptor there. Balls should be in a really good position, assuming they got boxes in 6-7 or 6-8 here.
Yeah, we see a
and,
star chain. Ooh, he's bailed.
We do have to see Eric chain the star, yeah.
And he changed it
And-
for triple
Ooh.
Shrooms. I saw in the other POV. Almost getting the schlag off. Meows are goldening, it looks like.
Yeah, so Eric's definitely in the best seat here, despite ctgp being in good spots. Eric should be able to just run this race. Raptor getting a TC, but definitely able to pass it here. Such a narrow section.
Yeah, Andromar has the peace of mind to slow down in space, but he will get it off to Keegan.
Yeah, so it looks like Keegan will be getting TC'd in the cut there, or just after.
Yeah, Eric burned one of his shrooms on that like ramp cut thing, so he has a shroom in first right now.
I don't mind that play, just to get some more space from the opponents. They don't throw reds or anything.
No, I don't either, but
And
I think Meowser in second needs to try to be aggressive. This should just be holding this
absolutely.
cut. Oh, he's chaining that. That's interesting.
Really nice
Oh my
bump there, and
goodness.
failed again. I would have liked Andromar to go up there as well to try and hit a Raptor there.
Yeah. Oh, that was like a weird cut attempt. I didn't know if he's gonna make that. Yeah, Eric taking cut in first. He's got items now, so maybe he can get some backs off. Raptor just farming shrooms.
Might need conditionals match 3. So interesting to see. Ooh, opting to try and take top 2 here, but a poor cut. So still 1-3 here.
No, this is Raptor. So it's 2-3.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, we can.
2-3-4 for ctgp here.
Can we switch to Alex? Maybe he has a mushroom. Check in. Oh, he doesn't. So Eric's
Only
probably
banana?
good for first
Ooh.
here, unless it's a Susui or a third place shroom. Fib there. Raptor got a shroom. Actually, just always getting shrooms.
But Eric should still be a sizable lead ahead here, I believe. Maybe not
Oh.
sizable, but
Yeah, it is close.
still quite a bit ahead.
I like
Ooh,
these
I really
back
like those
attacks.
backs, yeah. Eric on his game, and this red hopefully won't connect unless he pulled another fib.
He's got a green by the looks. And it does connect, even though
Red
it fell
does
off
connect,
ages
although.
ago. Oh my god, I thought he got
oh my
off.
god.
So, first for balls, let's... Oh, it's almost holding blue. That explains the lack of motion.
Yeah. But 2-3 at least for ctgp here. 2-3-4. And really well played from Eric. Very textbook race.
Yeah, we see Shock right after the race. I'm curious who had it. Probably ctgp? Because you think
That's
balls
what I
would
would assume, yeah.
have shocked in the set or something. But well played from Eric. Good frontal presence, but a winning race again for ctgp.
Just these little races, they didn't get first, but secured Ball's bottom 2 there.
Yeah.
So really nice job from ctgp so far. Eric playing quite well though, from what we've seen.
Yeah,
So I don't
Eric
think
had
Balls is out of it at all.
Definitely not. Eric had a good GP1 yesterday too. Sort of fell off a little bit after, except on Mansion of Madness where he had the coolest low trick I've ever seen. But
Oh god, that was so tough.
oh, what track is that in the background there? Oh, that's the new Infernal, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. I love these backgrounds. I don't. Yeah, well, I'm curious to see where the teams decide to go here. 2, 3, 4. There's maybe DBG if ctgp like that one, and I lost
Ooh.
and Canyon Run. Canyon Run
this
is
loading screen is so hot.
These are the two tracks that Kid and I pick in Lounge quite frequently, so we'll be enjoying either way. Canyon Run's one of Eric's best tracks. I've played a good number of wars with him. That's one of the few tracks where he's good to make the shortcuts and strats.
One of the few tracks.
And then Lost Fortress is just a good all-around track.
So Ball's getting the pick here. Very interesting to pick Canyon Run for like 1-5. Because Eric realistically shouldn't keep first just because of Second's line with the start slip, so going for a bump it looks like though.
Wants to go for a box, but and he's kept first.
Yeah, it looks like he's still ahead. So nice job from Eric there, maybe forcing Alex to change his line or something.
JC and Bali are the cut takers. Bali Goldening. Eric needs to.
Oh, that's clean. That's clean.
He doesn't cancel the wheelie, so he misses the boost panel. But getting into the top 2 is really important. Unlike Mogi, his tracks are really runnable in wars. And
yeah, absolutely. And
botched that cut, going a little.
May
bit
want
too
to
far
take back
left.
previous statements.
It was looking good, but he just went a little too far left. Obviously, this is a sitting track, so shock is not a guarantee. Raptor with this mega in second. I'd almost just like to see him take it through cut and then go through.
Yeah, I think he just
rats.
changed this in second. At the next set here, try and catch Bali.
Yeah, he's held this the whole race. I had his pop up on the side. Anjumar not using any items, so he could also have shrooms. Anjumar has a really good time on this track, so I know he is certainly competent. As we do see him shroom up. Oh, that's Piers actually. 1-3-4 for balls.
And yeah, Raptor opting to hold his mega there on a sitting track when it's shockless. Very interesting. Kind of allows Balls to get this frontal presence. Ooh.
Sketchy cut, but he's
it looks like it's June that has it.
I do believe that is June. Here's blue.
Blue coming out though. Bali will be getting blued here, so
oh, that's a big
that's
mistake.
really tough.
And he's not even gonna
that keeps
catch Bali
Balls
now.
in top 2.
No.
Oh.
Slight team
Bit of
kill.
miscommunication there.
It's fine. Eric can bag to 8th and get a dodge here. That's all. Let's swap to
Yeah,
Alex
absolutely.
since we've seen 0 items used on Raptor. Taking that shroom cut. I've never done that before except to dodge a POW. And we finally see the mega used from Raptor. This gets him to first. Oh,
Yes, and able to
Megas.
squish Keegan there.
Yeah, that's big.
Really nice there. ctgp in not too bad of a spot. Balls does still have the shock, I believe, so
Yeah.
it'll be
Bali
interesting
gets
to
a
see
good
what they do with
cut.
this here.
Raptor's going around.
Raptor opting to go around. Bali going around.
too.
Really interesting.
Maybe it's the pokey cycle.
And Eric making it, so
Shock.
looks like they're opting to get first off the ramp, but not a TS, so ctgp will likely be holding first here. I was able to chain that POW into Shrooms is
This
so
guy's
good.
items are so. Oh, wait, no, this is.
So looking like 1-3 and maybe 5th there for ctgp, despite Balls having another shock.
Bottom 2 for balls as well, as we see.
Oh wow, yeah.
Eric, Bali, 2 of the people who are in the front a lot.
I'm very curious why that shock was called there. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
I think they wanted to get Raptor just off the ramp, but did not work out in their favor. Yeah, the next ramp, absolutely. Yeah.
If you shock, he like slides down. Yeah, 35-point lead. That race is looking good for balls. I think Keegan getting Mega'd is a real turning point since it sort of forced their hand into a sketchier shock rather than going for more of a 2-3. Now we see Raptor MVPing.
King Raptor, old head taking down Canyon Run. Nothing new.
Nothing new. I might ping Bali after the match. I'm really curious why he went around cut in second. I think he gets to first, or at least close enough to where the shock gets him to first if he goes for it.
Yeah, I think that's a really big misplay, especially when you have shock and you're like guaranteed safe. Because that cut saves quite a bit of time.
Yeah, certainly. Maybe he's trying to get a red for a shock red, but that just feels like too much of a reach.
It feels much easier to just be close and call an easy TS. At the very least, if not getting into first.
Thank you to our stream host, Lawrence. He just pinged us in the rep chat. Balls might have a pen. No clue on the amount for right now, as they have not specified. Figure probably a 5 on a track like that, maybe a box steal. Don't feel like
that was actually at 228. So that was the whatever we played before Canyon Run. Don't remember. Mech, I believe.
Mech Factory, yeah.
So likely just a wheelie bump is my guess into a wall or something, like near the bonk or something.
I didn't look at the screen, but this is likely a balls pick because I know they've picked this through the season. Another one of my favorite tracks. A lot of them.
Yeah, especially with their spots here, more of a reset track, and Golden's really good here for Eric though, able to likely take this Golden cut up here. Would have liked him to use it earlier to enable him to get another box here, but still good nonetheless if we get him into second.
No more shrooms for Alex is important. If he had 2 shrooms and able to take cut, you can really...
Yeah, absolutely. And Eric playing very risky, getting right in his line there. But it looks like Jaden will be shrooming up here, and unfortunately that red broke, but that could have been a nice power red.
Going around the off-road, I guess he doesn't know he can drift through that. What happened to Jaden?
I think he might have taken the cut too tight with the pow.
Oh.
Just hit that mountain there.
I've done that before. Oh, good bit from Bali.
Really nice from Bali. They're getting balls into top 2 with a somewhat maybe second lead, but we do see third shrooming up here. Alex able to get a shroom after getting sniped there.
I almost want to see Eric hard slag with this red just to really get Bali a break in first.
Absolutely, and these greens as well. This could be really big here.
One bagger going forward again. Can't see who it is.
Shroom behind the greens as well. That's really nice. JC able to cut up here.
Should snipe him here.
And ooh, really nice second green there. That was really nice from Eric. And this red should break. So ball's in a really good spot, but and it does look like I believe June has the shock. It's kind of hard to tell there, but
one of the baggers just could have hit him. Hard to tell.
Yeah, very hard to tell, but regardless, that bagger's now perma 9 regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless twice, why not? And I think we did see the bagger in 10th respawn.
Yeah, so it did bill him.
So nice bill play there from N, shockless. Balls in all of their dodges, hoping to spam. Oh, never mind, that's Jaden and Mega.
JC taking cut. I don't know if this gets him to first. I think Bali's too far ahead. So 145. Oh, June hitting the box. Don't get it. Golden's so good here. Wow.
Golden is really good, able to likely get into second here. Yeah, really nice Golden work here.
Oh.
Blue does turn around, but it's too late. And looks like a top 2-4 there for balls.
Top 2-4-6.
Top 2-4-6, yeah. So despite End being able to make the race shockless, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Big golden pull from Eric there gets them into top 2. And Bali's frontal presence there was really, really huge for that race.
Yeah. You can really
as well as Eric as well as Eric being able to green out second and Bali's tip snipe on first.
Yeah.
Really well played from Balls that race.
That bib snipe was huge because you can really dictate the race with backs landing and making people
Absolutely.
lose a lot of time at the end. So Bali getting Alex out of first is really important. Still an 18-point lead for ctgp, but if Balls can get a track pick here, we could easily see that cut to single digits.
Absolutely, yeah. Top 2-4, most powerful position in Mario Kart Wii pretty much. So it'll be interesting to see what track they decide to choose.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd like to see them just go something flat. BC2, BC4. I think BC4 got played. Banshee Boardwalk. Something flat. Where Bali and Anjumar.
Yeah, definitely a lot of options here.
Could be Siberian. I know they like that track as well. Rush City
Opting
Ride.
for Rush City.
That's not a track I've known them to pick. That must have sort of been a last day or so discussion. Let me see. You know, we'll get picked.
We are going to see it. This will be really interesting.
This is one of the, like, End's been really proficient with every strat that has been thrown at him, but this track's not picked that much, so we might not see him be as familiar with this. And obviously June.
Yeah, and with June's knowledge of them being able to pick this track could be good for the bagging battle.
And I almost want to say I played against Triton on this track a couple seasons ago with June bagging, so he should know it. Although this one, I'm not that good at this one.
Whew, Undermar making the shroom cut tough.
Yeah, he must have been in the
Ball's in
lab.
top 3 now.
Oh, he can easily bomb here if he
This
puts it
bomb
landing.
would be so nice. And bomb able to get one of ctgp there, but JC lives on.
Just a blooper though, so he's going to be vulnerable. Good cut from Eric. Maybe really one from Bali, but top 3. Anjumar's just going to break in first. Really
Absolutely,
good
yeah.
I'd like to see Eric just take this cut to the side here. Or just chain it.
Yeah, I would like a chain here.
Opting to hold. I don't. I'd bet an infinite amount of money he doesn't go for the shroom cut here.
You win all
Oh
my
my
money.
goodness.
Thought
Bali
he had that
almost.
bag. Yeah.
Good tight. No one's hitting that. I lied. Someone just did it. Eric playing safe. Not opting to go.
Eric
for
does need to chain this shroom just to be able to slow JC down here. I forgot his name.
I'm pretty sure June has the shock because we see him by the finish line. In End.
Yeah, seeing End kind of.
I think he pulled it at 30. So I wasn't looking enough, but getting the shock early is so important because this just gives Balls so much freedom in this race. Please chain the shroom, Eric.
Yeah, and the bottom 3 pack here does have a slight break, so Eric does finally get a Reddit out here, but this bottom 3 break is really
Is JC off?
like bad for ctgp here. They can probably just do something to JC towards the end and be able to secure a nice race.
Yeah.
Either Keegan or Eric can get a red here. Shock red might
do
be
we think he
a
knows
play.
the shroom guy here? No, he doesn't.
I don't even know that shit.
I saw Casperinos do it once. He like shroom off that ramp, and
JC's gone.
So the shock will be held here. Another shroom for Eric. Fight another race for him. See the cross and the shock come in. Alex dodging lap 4 after dodging lap 4.
Nothing new, nothing new.
And that's gonna be Balls flung into the lead. So their audible track pick. Maybe they picked this throughout the season. I didn't pay enough attention, but that's not a track I think of when I think of Balls. And I played lots of scrims with them. We never picked it. So good on them for making a game plan, picking new tracks to pick up.
Yeah, absolutely, and obviously it worked out. ctgp. Not expecting that track. Looked like June had a shock quite early, and the running power from Balls was just so strong that race.
Yeah, Anjumar making the shroom cut. He might have even had a shroom in first. I didn't. No, he backed that fib, but he was just gone first the whole race after making the cut. Really nice to see him rewarded for that. No blue all race too. You imagine TGP were trying to get it and just couldn't. Ooh, nightlife party in the background. I like that one.
Rat of the year.
Wait, that's so.
Shout out Charlie.
That's so cool. And I'm picking this track now. This is Crafty Castle, right?
Yeah. Tough track.
Spooky Swamp again. Nice reset. Just a long track where you can have plenty of time to catch up.
Yeah, and a lot of different playstyles for Spooky Swamp. You can go for the shrooms, take that shroom cut. You can run this track too. And that's the reason why I like Spooky Swamp so much, is I feel like there's a lot of strategies you can do to win that race.
Exactly.
And Balls, of course, going Akadrum, one of the strongest runners in the pack right now that isn't banned. And
Rogue Fishdom Island track from June, or pick from June.
yeah.
But it'll be Aquadrome. So Balls chaining track picks, just like we mentioned, snowballing their lead. I've seen this track go wrong though from the start, so we'll see if they can play the opening well. I know Keegan likes this one, so it should be good. Andromar.
Yeah, Keegan's quite good at this one. Unremar, pretty good runner all around. Shouldn't have too much problems with this one.
Probably the MVP of the div. You won't expect many mistakes. I'm curious what strategy Eric opts to go for here. He's gonna drop. I actually like this play.
I would have liked a bottom route drop, but the tight box is just there, so this could be really good for balls here.
Oh, and he's clean with
ctgp
it.
like all going around, so Unremar does hit the chop, but balls in top 3. None of ctgp went for the shroomless.
Yeah. Is he gonna get forced to use the star here? Where did that red go? I guess it.
It is gone wherever it went.
Oh no, it's back. Eric clean with the star here and making the bonk early.
Yeah, so End is in 10 here. I would expect a really early shock from ctgp if End's able to get it right away. Especially with Jade getting this TC.
I like that from Eric, just not using
No
the star.
risk, yeah, absolutely.
Just make sure, oh, but Keegan might have been past that. Can't quite tell. Let's see if Eric uses worse.
This is gonna be scary.
Good enough.
Let's make it.
Avoiding the chomp. That's what he needed to do. So it was Keegan who ended up with that TC. Good pass from Jaden.
Yeah, that's a really nice play from Jaden there. And I believe End is. I'm not actually sure what's going on with End.
End is 10. I think that's him by like coming back now where they're And
Yeah,
June was
yeah.
chaining in 9. I think the only real play is if they're gone top 2. What happened to everyone?
They're gone, yeah.
I was gonna say Jaden could try to call shock so he could take the shroomless cut in 3rd and they have to go around in top 2, but that's not enough anymore. Eric is scary. Okay, he did it so well lap 1 and he just went away from that, but he makes it, so I eat my words.
Good on him.
Let's switch to Raptor maybe. Because this is going to be pretty boring from Eric's POV. He has a Mega.
Raptor does have a Mega, but I believe End lost Bill, if I saw correctly.
I don't know, but
So,
Eric gets hit. Maybe a red connected on him. 2-3 for
I think so, yeah.
GP. I don't think it's close. I don't think he gets first if he dodges.
With a and Callie ended up getting it a 9 there. Andromar able to dodge in like 3rd with Shroom, so winning race for balls here for sure, and we'll be able to see if ctgp can get the rest of the mid spots. That Bill will help out quite a bit.
3-4, bomb goes too
Rogue
far.
bomb up, and looks like Keegan got what 6 there.
6-7. I think I saw Eric right
Yeah.
behind him. Jaden getting last, which kind of sucks. He played that race okay with that TC pass and really being the only frontal presence for.
Yeah,
TC
absolutely.
there. This is almost looking like the semifinals matchup for balls. Andromar just asserting dominance, Bali having great frontal presence, and Eric and Keegan just like playing those roles nicely in the mid pack. We've seen, especially Eric. I mean, we don't have Keegan's pod, but Eric's been hitting them a lot. So 22-point lead with 1 GP left. Raptor and JC still cooking for ctgp, and Jaden not having a favorable match.
Yeah, not Jaden's match, but if Jaden can pick it up here, ctgp is not out of it by any means. I think both teams have like ctgp is playing quite well for the first 4 GPs there, and Balls was as well, and Balls just got the better of them GP2 here. So I think it is still anyone's game despite Balls being up 22 here. It would be nice for ctgp. Balls gotten 3 track picks in a row now. It does make it more difficult to break up those top spots from Balls, right? So
yeah, they played the start of that race really well, getting into top 3 immediately, and Eric having that star.
Yeah, absolutely.
Final grounds, not as heavy of a running track as what we've seen previously, but that must just be one they're confident on. I know Andromar picks that in Lounge, so that's good. And then Jaden picking Shy Guy Lumber is his personal favorite track, maybe just trying to get some confidence back, but it is going to be Spooky Swamp.
So this will definitely shake things up here. A very neutral track for like pretty much all spots, I feel like. So it'll be interesting to see who prevails on this one. If we're going to see any cut takers, the little grass hop cut. I have a feeling we won't, but
I like starting off with the mid POV pack. He is just going to drive. Box 4 is pretty good here, but just a single red.
we'll hopefully be able to get Andre Mar out here, one of their best runners so far, as he does pull a fib, and looks like Andre Mar will be taken out, but Alex alongside him.
Yeah, I think you're happy with that trade if your balls, depending on what item Keegan has. He goes around the cut, as does Raptor. Two people who got bottom 2 boxes not taking cut.
Potentially holding Goldens for the big Golden strat as well.
He's holding a star and he's going to get forced into it. So good play from... Ooh, that's... okay. Good start.
It's scary.
I feel like this
I would like to see Meowser take the cut up here.
It's got to be hard on wheel though, that big TF.
True, yeah.
So he opts to hold.
And, ooh.
Some chaos ensuing.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is...
That's
I don't know how to commentate this.
Yeah. Obviously going 97 in the drift with the Mega forces him to Shroom, but it's hard on that narrow straight. Let's see what Raptor's up to maybe. His bottom 2 packs sort of broken away. So let's see, what spots is everyone right now? I think Bali's still in first. So I think it's like a 1, 3, 4, 6.
I believe so, yeah, but these Shrooms is so good here. Definitely able to break up Balls' 3-4 here with Jaden in second as well. So I think the race is pretty neutral right now. We are seeing End 1 respawn in 10 or so.
Oh, new shock is
coming. To use the shock.
And that's...
And... bit of a misjudgment there.
There's a bigger gap than we thought. So let's swap to Eric. Maybe he was into set, I want to say. He could have a good item, and I know I taught him this cut personally, but he doesn't have it.
Alright, let's see it, Eric.
Not going for it.
No.
Classic Eric. Oh.
You gotta use your golden. Oh my god. Eric is narrowly escaping Raptor's bump there. I do like going around to secure a box here as well.
Cut is
and ooh, big bomb from ctgp. He'll take out one of Balls there. Andre Mar now in 8th.
Another golden try. I know Eric knows is the one off to the right here, and I think he's gonna go for it.
Come on, Eric.
He's like allergic to TF, so oh no, he does it.
Incredible work there. That's getting him all the way into first. Wow. But JC up here with the MT. This is gonna be really close here.
I
believe both players in front on their screen.
Yeah, but with JC drifting first, that's gonna cement Eric into the lead. But that is not.
And oh no.
They trailed him? Trailed someone?
I have no idea.
Mixed spots right now. Bali on the right. Maybe he has cut item? No. I have no idea who's in any spot. I think that's...
It's an insanely close top 7 here. And 2 players are off.
Keegan making his way to first. Anjumar shrooming Raptor into a tree. He's switched paws. Who is this? JC.
JC here.
Oh,
Rez could be good as Alex takes first.
Oh, but he's...
but JC gets mega'd.
I think Keegan turned in
either.
First. That's 1, 3, 4 for Balls. Hopefully there can be maybe a salvage for ctgp. Maybe get Bali.
Yeah, ctgp definitely needs 6-7 here. Hopefully, if you did see Eric shroomed into the tree, he still did get 4th, I believe. So guess it was Andre? No, Bali back there, I believe.
Yeah, it was Bali back there. Good play from Keegan to shroom tight enough to avoid that red. That can be tough. Reds don't like to break on that section of the track.
Yeah, absolutely. But
it's gonna put Balls up 33, and yeah, bag points are correct on the table. So
it'll be interesting to see ctgp's strategy here. If they're gonna go towards picking Balls track if they lose the next race here, or if they want to go all out, try and get the win.
Yeah, definitely the next race is the most important.
Absolutely.
Could be a Shy Guy Lumber pick, because I know I've seen them pick that through the season. It's another good reset track. And Keegan in first. Curious to see where he directs the team. He's got some unique track taste, as most DAG officiated players do. Triple B.
Triple
Jaden just
B, very
Jaden
interesting.
refusing to pick it. I know he doesn't like that track.
And Siberian from Balls here, one of their stronger tracks as well. So they're trying to lock down this win, which makes sense. They are 0-1 on the series, so trying to secure the victory here with 3 races left still makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Siberian, another pretty common track in comp. Good fun racing on that one. But it will be Triple B.
Triple B.
And something to note is, I doubt Callie knows the little bagger respawn skip that you can do on this one. So N can probably dictate the race in 10th and potentially get an important shot, because with the wind currents, shock is super powerful here.
Absolutely, those wind currents towards that last, right before that last straightaway, just sending you to that bottom path there and you having to charge a standstill. It is not fun.
It's so brutal.
Especially with the ice section right before it, dodging on there, you know, you're avoiding the ice already with your dodge item. Very powerful shocks used on this track, and you know, if N does have that knowledge and Callie doesn't, could be huge. And Meowser nan it off.
Really good from Keegan. Really
Absolutely,
good.
and
That
looks like JC got an early TC, gone 8th right now. So ctgp in a commanding bottom 2 right now, but blue pulled by Eric. Really close top pack here with Raptor and the other 2 here. One team does have a TC though, I believe that is Balls. So Andre Mar getting TC'd there.
No low trick for Eric. I thought he knows that something in the game.
And currently 2-3 for ctgp. JC able to make his way back up after the TC. But we do see a player quite far in last. I believe that is Alex after getting nanned off. Can only assume.
Alex or JC.
Well, JC's in 4th, I think, or 3rd. Oh, where'd he go? Blue's out. And, ooh.
He's on
Just
now.
on the track. Not too bad of a
falling
fail.
off
Not
doing
too bad
that
of a fail.
exact same thing. But I don't know what happened to Andromar. This is interesting. Keegan gets blued? Another blue for Eric, though.
Another blue. I believe it was JC that got blued, actually. And another blue here, so can only assume that's going out onto Raptor, I believe. Raptor Jaden is the one in 1st there. So 2 blues from Balls here. Really powerful.
Yeah, Eric's going to take this shrimp cut. Interesting to see if he knows the one off the little scoop thing. I don't know what to call it. Oh, but he's back to ball.
Oh, wow. What a red.
Really nice.
Incredible red there. And ctgp in top 3. Despite Alex being gone 8th, this could be a really nice race for them.
Nana's tight. That's good.
Looking like neither bagger has it.
Oh,
Which,
and
that's all ctgp wants. That bomb taking out both of them. This is pretty much wraps for this race. ctgp getting top 3 here.
Yeah, still. Well, let's swap to Meowser just to see if. Oh, shot cancel.
Shot came out. Meowser dodging in Bill. This could be a huge race. Unfortunately, the build drop wasn't favorable, but still 6. Top 3 6 for ctgp is just what they need to get back into this.
Yeah, really nice call from whoever suggested Lester Blob Bluff.
Absolutely. And yeah, I'm surprised. He did have Bill, I suppose, but Meowser was really fun last, so getting Shock and Bill there was really huge for them as well. Obviously, secure those extra points. Now it's anyone's game for real.
Yeah, we will see comfort tracks from both teams. I think it'll probably be Wario Stadium if I had to guess. I know that's a Jaden.
I believe so. Yeah.
And then Balls. I don't know where they go from here. They've used a lot of reset tracks. We might just see like Snowland or Sky Garden, just something hard reset.
Any Luigi's Island been played in the match 1 so far?
No.
That's my prediction. But yeah, 2 blues from Balls that race, but still not able to break that final presence. I believe Jade dodged the second one, if I'm not mistaken. So
Could be.
really nice work from him. And Color Wonderland, very interesting. Obviously a really strong track for top 3, but Balls obviously
Yeah, I
fairly
feel like
confident on that one as well.
Oh, I can go wrong on Color Wonderland at the start with the downhill. Because first has an awkward line, so you have to swerve right. And
Yeah, sure. And if Balls is able to get reds or say greens or something in that box 4. Could be chaos, get 1 or 2 people out right away.
Yeah, Lava Lake makes sense. Nice reset track, and it'll be that anyways. This track's pretty shock dependent. We'll see if either bagger can make the little respawn skip into the cave. I made that one in CTL, which I was quite happy with.
And lost. So it must be bad luck.
Psycho got it at 9, I'm pretty sure that right. I was still happy to make the strat. Box 5 for Eric here, pretty good.
Mostly a single red, but should be able to get Raptor out here.
What?
Wow, oh wow. So ctgp opting to run in their top 3 spots, and it's actually working. Ball's in bottom 4 right now, and you only see one of Balls taking the cut, I think.
Eric, not aware there's a water stream in the middle there. See him chain these boxes.
So I think if Balls doesn't get the shock here, this could be a really unfortunate race so far.
Yeah, let's switch povs, as Eric's just sort of going to be farming boxes in 8th here. And it's JC in 2nd, Alex in 1st. Hopefully we can get maybe a mirror action here. Just, it's got to be... There we go.
And if I saw correctly, I think End might be running away with shock right now. Could have saw incorrectly, but...
Yeah, looks like it, as we see flash on the map.
That is the case. So ctgp in a really nice spot here. Shock being very powerful and will likely be held for most of the race.
Oh.
Really good POW attempt. JC just narrowly evading the bounces from that.
I want to say Jaden got POW'd off. I think his trick got eaten or something like that. Still no mirror. This is stressing me out. I guess it's still ctgp in 2nd as he throws those nanas away.
Yeah, I believe Alex did live as well there, so...
Just based on where End is, I don't think he probably doesn't have shock. Like,
I should left the box, my bad.
I don't know.
It is very difficult to tell. Another...
One bagger, sure, man. No, I think...
one bagger off and then the other one running, yeah. So I do believe it is End who does have the shock, otherwise Balls would have likely called by now. We do see some cut takers taking the alt path here, so the race is not determined yet. However, JC will likely be getting first here.
Yeah, Bali in 2nd.
And let's see some rear view for the casters. Let's see some rear view.
Shock comes in, Raptor dodging.
And ooh.
But it's like a
I think
race.
that's bottom 2 for Balls.
Is it? Did Bali not get 2nd? Oh, he must not have, as we see ctgp up 15. Is that top 4?
Yeah, I think they got bottom 3 perhaps. That was
top 3-5 maybe. Or...
Yeah, I think top 3-5 is likely here. Not too good at math, so I don't know, but
it's a plus 27.
Yeah, there we go.
35.
Top 3-5.
Wow.
And this match has been back and forth. Decent sized leads from both teams, and ctgp taking it back now in this last GP.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what happened for set for Balls. No Shroomers except for Bali, and
yeah, when I saw ctgp opting to keep their top 3 instead of having someone drop out, I thought for sure Balls would be able to just take that cut and get into first, but we saw Eric pull a red, hit Andre Mar, and Keegan obviously unable to get trims as well, as only Bali was able to take that volcano cut.
Yep. So final race, Marble Towers opting for a gimmick. I like Marble Towers. Final grounds, Vile Isle. Yeah, it looks like Vile Isle is the team pick. Anjamar is going for final, which I don't think is... I mean, it's not great for them being top 3, but there's obviously some big shroom cuts there. Not the end of the world if that gets picked.
Yeah, I believe there's still a lot of potential for them on final grounds. I think that's fine. And we will see it.
Grounds.
Will Andre Mar be blamed if Balls loses? Or will he be the hero if they win?
There was some blame for Anjamar. One match they played chart readers and he picked BC4 against them.
That's correct. It's okay, they dropped the div, it's fine.
Yeah. Important box here for Eric, he doesn't get one.
Yeah, Raptor able to snag that box there. We do see Jaden 8th as well, so ooh, a lot of people failing the little hop. But looking like Andre Mar able to get into first already, and Raptor with his TC able to pass it to Eric actually.
Eric's just gonna tank it into the tunnel. I suppose not the worst. Lots of these manas here. Let's swap Pops maybe to Alex, see where he's at.
And ooh, Alex in a really powerful position here. Definitely able to take first up here. And
Mid from
Jade got a bottom
Arm.
box as well. So,
Keegan's goldening, I think, so
oh, tricking.
so it'll be Alex and
Very interesting, yeah.
Balls maybe.
ctgp top 2, I believe, right now.
I think that is Jade.
And Alex,
Oh,
ooh, unable to make the cut, but I
canceling the
do
wheelie.
believe Jade made it.
Does look like
So
Jade made
ctgp
it.
just first right now, and I believe, what is that, 4-6-8 here. So really neutral for the spots so far.
Keegan missing. Let's switch to Raptor. He made cut. Maybe he has a decent item in 5th right now. So, yeah, star.
Absolutely, and something to note here is one of the baggers is perma 9, chaining at that,
Krusty strat is its popularity now.
and looking like it's not end, so June now just not chaining boxes. Balls might have a shock 9
He could
here.
have just gotten it and gone forwards. Like
That's
at
also
30.
true, yeah.
If the baggers do the slow wheelie, they'd sort of get there right that time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Making the hop cleanly this time. Yeah, hard to tell if June has it. Keep an eye on end as he looks like he's just sitting. I think ctgp have it, I guess. 2-3-4 right now for balls, but that's not going to be enough. They need to get blue.
Yeah, and if ctgp does have it, I think it's wraps with the star in 5th.
A pow, I think. I think Ball get powed off. He did.
Yeah, looks like he's off, so
Yeah. So
Jade quite a commanding lead in first, and 2-3-4-5 is
2 stars.
looking more and more
Jaden's going
unlikely.
the ball as he makes cut. He is going around the cut.
I think that's a really good play. Although you're dodging one of balls, Raptor's dodging, so like that pretty much guarantees 1-3 at the very least here, I feel like.
Yeah.
Keegan maybe chaining shrooms, able to get into second, but they're gonna need a last second of blue or something,
No,
and
he gets
Keegan
hit.
does get backed. So ctgp, I believe, are gonna be your D4 champions,
It's looking like it.
unless there's a secret penalty about.
Oh yeah, there was that potential pen. I guess there's nothing.
I believe it fell through. Yeah,
Let's hop.
there we have it.
Yeah. Congrats to ctgp. Well played. Really good comeback in these last 3 races. Down 33 with 3 left and winning by probably like 25.
Yeah, but
something,
20-ish, 20, 25-ish.
We'll have to wait to see the rest of the spots. But that POW really seemed like a turning point. If Bali had shrooms and was trying to call himself on air, because I think he was on the rail based on the minimap, I think he just got microbounced off or something.
Yeah, I think so. Top 258 for ctgp there,
Plus 9, I think, yeah.
and
Triple-
Jade
triple
able to lock.
100s, wow. Yeah, Jade locking in GP3, 44 points. Leaving his mark on this finals. But yeah. Congrats to ctgp. We'll see if we can get them for an interview. I imagine they will want to do that. I'll put in their chat insert. Most of them have perms to join this call, so in fact, we'll see that.
Yeah,
But yeah, really fun match to watch. Both of these matches.
that was a very hectic match. It was very difficult to commentate some because there's so many close packs where it's kind of anyone's game towards the end of laps there.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
Spooky Swamp and Sandstone Cliffs, just like the last turns pretty much deciding the whole race. So, but yeah, both teams played very well, I feel like. Obviously, I'm sure there's mistakes on both ends, but I don't think Balls should walk away from this thinking that, you know, they suck and they played really bad. I think they did play quite well. And they demonstrated that in GP2 very easily when they were able to chain some track picks and just keep the really good frontal presence that they have.
Yeah, I think Balls will be you know, disappointed to lose, but will have their heads high going into next season, as I do believe they plan to play again with a similar core. And we have N join the call, the bagger.
Yo.
How does it feel?
Fabinho.
D4 champion.
Dude, that's
Two banners.
amazing, man. Yeah, man.
Jaden, how does it
Man
feel
is
to
in
win
the
D4
season.
for the 8th time?
Yeah, it feels great. Let's go D4 next season too. Me and Ava about running up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know Adla will be happy to hear that.
Alright. We're bringing Epics in here as well. He's been cheerleading us.
Yeah, I saw him in Raptors chat as I was at a stream up on the side.
He'll be with us next season. So
Yeah, you mentioned that yesterday.
he's been hanging out with us. But
Are we gonna look to move to D3 even without
Maybe.
Jade?
I mean, yeah, we're winning, right? So I think we have to, right? You know, looking up.
I think we're slowly gonna go up now for sure with more people.
Hey, that was a lot of fun, man.
Dude said without
Hell yeah.
Jade, like I didn't drop like 20 points after 9.
You walked in GP3 though. You were clutch
When it mattered.
the last 4.
There you go.
Making cut on final grounds. I probably missed that one
Oh,
personally.
I
Top
failed that
10,
shit.
top
I
10.
failed that shit over too. So.
Bro, Mega was making fun of me. Yeah, I didn't make that shit, unfortunately.
Fraud, such a fraud MVP if I'm failing final rounds over.
Yeah,
You see when he gets there, he can put in some mogul moves, dude. Like
Oh,
Crazy.
moves. I like that. Was Do you have any questions, kid? I was so expecting to match 3. I didn't even think. I didn't think of anything.
Oh,
There's some
see how it
caster
is.
bias here. I'm not gonna lie. Totally thought Balls was taking that one, but you guys locked in. You guys played those last few races really well, obviously. And able to secure both shocks, I believe, in the last 2 races.
Yes.
Obviously huge. Lava Lake being a track where shock is very important, and you guys had that frontal presence. I am curious why 3 of you chose to run Lava Lake and why it worked.
So I'm gonna tell you what. So before that race, I said, "All right, guys, top 2 rungs, 3 will drop to mid spot, and then 8 back." And I forgot that I was starting in 3rd. So I just ran, and then I was in 1st because I guess I was just ahead of Jaden and Raptor.
I'm gonna be real. I just got shrooms. Like I just straight up got shrooms that race.
Yeah. That was the cleanest
Good
lava
work
lake I've
today.
ever driven online. So
Yeah, and like thank God that the cut worked for me because usually I get like bounces on wheels, so I was happy
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
Another question I have is, what was the mindset before you started winning the? It sounds dumb, but like, what was the mindset? You're down 33. You just played Spooky Swamp, a track that you guys picked. Was there considerations of just saying, hey, we're going to match 3, we're going to start burning tracks, or did you guys really want this 2-0?
I think that one thing that I'd say is that I mean obviously we want the 2-0 because frankly like if we go to match 3, we're not, Raptors subbing out, right? We're not gonna have our main LU. Like it would be Cotton
Yeah,
and
fair
Raptor.
enough.
I mean I love Cotton. Don't get me wrong, but Raptor's been so clutch all match. So we obviously want to do it here in match 2. I think that one thing I've noticed for us is we've always been a bit short in the department of running tracks. We have a lot of reset tracks we're really comfortable on because we are a little bit gimmick pickers. We won't deny the accusation.
Yeah.
So I mean, something like Bluster Blah Bluff is like one of our classic tracks. Author of it is registered for us on the CTL registry. Shout out, Mr. Fluffy. So we were like, yeah, let's go that. Like if we lose that, then sure we burn the last 2. But there's no reason if you're still in it, why would you ever just start burning tracks, right?
Yeah, fair. I fuck with that mentality.
What was Triple B a track y'all picked all season? I didn't watch many of your matches. I'm sad to say, but that's
Not really. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be honest, I
sometimes,
didn't know we
yeah.
picked that.
But I like
Me
that
neither.
track, so I'm always happy when I see people pick it.
We were tapped in more on that one, like back in season 10 when like we were running Kane and Lucio because all it's like a top 5 track for all CT authors.
Yeah.
They love that. So when we were running
Oh,
Cotton and
God.
Kane and Lucio, they were tapped in on that. Oh man.
Yeah. Any final comments after a nice banner to add to your collection?
We're putting the Meowser Me on it, that's for sure.
Oh, that'll be clean.
Be clean.
A really
You know,
nice finals performance.
I-
Your driving on wheel is really good. Like that's so impressive to do. So I just have to
Yeah.
give you your kudos.
So
That's always
sometimes it bites me in the ass, but like I hold through.
Apparently, he can't rear view without. When
Oh
he's
yeah,
holding
I wanted to
items.
mention. that. Yeah, last cast on match 1, you mentioned that I didn't look back when holding a nano on Sunset Wilds. So I'm using my thumb to hold the item. The A button is where you use to reverse to look back. I have to
Oh, I
claw
see.
to hold the item and look back.
Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, I have my
Blowing
Wii
a
remote right
Wii
here.
is crazy.
I do. If any last thoughts for me, I just want to shout out Jaden, man. He came in for a season. Obviously, he's gonna. I don't think he's playing with us next season because he's got higher divs to play, and he's a bit more locked in than the rest of us. Even scores don't show it.
Even he plays really well under pressure. I would say.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I mean,
he has a good chill.
Him joining us this season was such a difference maker. So much fun. Raptor joining us was always
Definitely.
not Nepal, but Raptor's fucking awesome. It's ton of fun. Fun to make fun of because he's old, right? So like, you always need that.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with being
Fine.
old. Let's not get too crazy.
The dude got a
Please.
freaking bag on the last race of match 1. Like he was like almost dying in call.
Yeah.
Old
know,
and terrible at the game.
Yeah. I don't know.
Damn.
2 come from behind wins in finals. Like, I don't know. There's not much more I could have asked for. That's totally gonna be like one of those memories that I think about when I think about my time playing this game, right? So.
Yeah, coming back to playing competitive again, I'm satisfied. I just wanted to win a season. Like I can enjoy playing again for the rest of it.
Good, yeah, that's what it's all about. Enjoying, having fun with your friends, and winning
Totally,
along the way.
Real
Hell,
shit.
I'll be honest, that's kind of why we pick some of those more gimmicky tracks, because as much as, yeah, in some ways they are a little bit less competitive, they're also just really fun to fuck around on. Though I will say, we did deny the accusations. Like, match 1, all the races that we clutched up on the most, like Alpine Peak, Infernal, those were not the gimmick tracks. Like, we underperformed in the gimmick tracks, and we overperformed everywhere else. So, I think that's a
Dude, we didn't even pick
better as
SDI.
war players. Yeah.
So.
Hey,
We are-
y'all really
we are
impressed me with your
We
play.
are diversifying the repertoire, right? So.
That's good. Yeah, y'all and Flag really came through on the more traditional, not as gimmicky tracks. 2 teams that have sort of faced those accusations, both getting the banners.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the cast, man. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Just,
Thank you.
it's fun to see CTL Media come together. We'll try and obviously keep that going into next season. So.
Of course, yeah. As one of the admins, when can we expect an announcement sort of regarding next season?
Pretty shortly after this season. We were just kind of waiting on this final, so we want to get next season going pretty soon. We want to, another just general update is that as an admin on the track console side of thing, we're going to be trying to sync up ctgp updates with the interims between CTL seasons, which I think is something a lot of comp would really like.
I like that, yeah.
We've sort of had a bit of a slowing of submissions anyway, so it kind of makes sense. Just why not sync it up with the comp league, right? So we'll try and do that. And yeah, CTGP will be back playing next season, having a good time as always.
That is what we like to hear. Yes, everyone, keep your eyes on league announcements for details regarding next season.
I'm leaking it. It's in like 2 weeks ish.
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
Wow.
Like, just
Quick
no-
turnaround.
Thank you.
Damn.
Y'all got at least a week to chill before regs.
Sweet,
Alright.
sweet.
Fun stuff, guys. All right.
Oh, yeah. Anyone who should we raid? We have some viewers here. It's got to be someone streaming Mario.
Dude, I should have been live.
Yeah, get into RTQ.
Oh.
You raid Thunder. You could raid Enmead.
Enmead's streaming 8 Deluxe by the looks of things.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
I'll raid
Oh, man,
wow.
let me take a look. See.
Thunder's on 6 viewers. He can use that.
X Thunder 2 A's, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then NA.
Yeah.
X
Oh,
Thunder.
but Big Pork streaming. Dude, hold on.
Oh,
Cancel
wait.
the raid.
Raiding Big Bork. We need Wumi United today to come back.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Is his Twitch just Big Bork?
Yeah.
This raid has been canceled.
Sorry for the raid, babe. But Big Bork is an
Unrated.
icon of the game. A great time traveler. I don't know what is he playing Mogi? What's he up to?
GSC.
Ooh,
Apparently they're playing 6 GSC matches today, so
He dropped like
God.
130 in his first
Damn.
game. Should be a good pop to watch.
Should be
but
fun.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Absolutely.
Congrats to ctgp. Well played from Balls. Hope to see them back next season.
Yeah,
And yeah.
really close match. For the most fun I've had. See you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, huge congrats.
GG.